experience. Test drives. Turnaround time. Today's buzzwords in the aftermarket industry were actually a way of life for us as early as 1930. TVS, pioneering the aftermarket industry since 1912 till today and beyond. The year 1911, nestled in the artistic and cultural ethos of Madurai, Sundaram smartly diagnosed the need of the hour. Thus was born a passenger transport business, a catalyst which enabled the birth of an ecosystem which was marked by several firsts. The country's largest service station, delivering 100% uptime, a one-stop solution for the entire spectrum of vehicle maintenance. Company-sponsored road maintenance to ensure on-time arrivals of the bus service. Tickets with a fixed retail price clearly printed on it to safeguard. But an enterprising Sundaram did not stop here. Even as the country was waking up to the revolution of the road transport industry, Sundaram's vision had already moved beyond. His first step was just the foundation of what was to become India's largest aftermarket conglomerate. In 1929, TVS sold its first General Motors automobile. TVS was India's first authorized dealership for General Motors. TVS made possible the purchase of spare parts in Indian rupees. TVS opened its first multi-brand service center, which included commercial vehicles. In 1951, TVS sold its first commercial vehicle manufacturer in India, when Ashok Leyland started its production in India. The industry that TV Sundaram started in Madurai rapidly expanded across the country and is today a business that spans the globe. From a small organization built with its own seed capital to a $6.5 billion group today, TVS today continues to find innovative answers. India's first integrated logistics and distribution business, addressing the sales cost of component manufacturers. India's first multi-brand service center for cars. TVS has evolved a unique part smart model, which not only modernizes the retail trade, but also provides flexibility, forecasting, and predictive modeling. TVS is evolving a unique solution which combines vehicle cost management, 24/7 on-road support, insurance, telematics, innovative mobility solutions, inspired by the pioneering spirit of our founder, focused on making a lasting difference. TVS would not only be about creating value, but also about upholding values, about the well-being of every microcosm of stakeholders, about the welfare of the employee community, their families, and society at large. Since 1911 till today and into tomorrow, we are synonymous with trust, values, and service. We are TVS.
Very good morning to all of you. Very auspicious day for all of us. I think two of the largest groups in South India, TVS and Murugappa, joining hands, and I am very sure that it will be an excellent and magnificent journey from today onwards. For us at Montra and TVS has been a very nice for the people who have gathered here. I should also say the type of run-up to this particular inauguration has been extremely smooth, and I thank Shivas particularly for it, who has been anchoring this entire relationship. Thank you, Shivas. And Sajid, I again thank you for showing your vision and your patience with us for us to make this happen. And I am very sure that we will do our best in a very sincere and concerted manner. I just have a small presentation about our TVS group because many people know parts of it, so I thought I should just do a small introduction. So one is that we were founded in 1911. It's a 113-year-old group. We are part of TVS Mobility now. The erstwhile TVS and Sons, after the family settlement, which has become TVS Mobility, which is the holding company of the Rajan family, which we represent. And accordingly, we have had various companies associated with it. And primarily, we were with dealerships. We started off with General Motors, and then with Fiat, and then the AL dealerships, and a host of all dealerships. Now, one of the most important aspects is that we have had all our dealerships right from the inception. So most of the dealerships have been right from the inception, and so was the case with Montra. And we have always had those dealerships through all the ups and downs. I think that is one significant journey for us. This is the overall TVS Mobility Group, comprising of Sundaram Industries, Supply Chain Solutions, Eurogroup, which represents Sri Chakra, TVS Automobile Solutions, the aftermarket arm, and then there is, which has a host of other companies like Key Mobility and TVS Auto Assist, My TVS, and all of it. Then we have TVS Vehicle Mobility Solutions. TVS, what is our values? We are guided by trust, value, and service as our foundation belief. And the vision is always to keep the customer at the center. TVS Vehicle Mobility Solutions comprises of CV dealerships of Ashok Leyland, Mahindra, and the distribution of automobile parts of Ashok Leyland. And we also have the construction equipment, metal handling solution business. In personal mobility solution, we have Honda, Renault, and TVS One. Then we have CMHS leasing, TVS trucks and buses, EV dealerships where we have Montra, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, sales, service, spares and charging solutions, and the switch in Ashok Leyland in Delhi NCR. We also have TVS Certified, which is a used vehicle digital auction platform, and the place is one of the main yards is in Madhavaram, just behind the showroom. And we have our joint venture with the AML Motors in Karnataka, and insurance, which will soon join the TVS Vehicle Mobility family as the fifth largest, I should say, group, and right, the largest broking house in the country. Very successful and profitable. So in numbers, we have more than 8,000 employees. As we speak, we have about 190 outlets across the country, which 190 establishments across the country, and we do a lot of service and sales. That's extremely more than 5 lakh vehicles serviced every year. So we have very deep service expertise, and with help of Montra and Switch, we are now getting into electric vehicle service also. We would soon start building our knowledge and expertise in that. And with a turnover of more than 4,000 crores is what is written here, but Sarnath would say it's much more. So 5,000, okay, I go by that, Sarnath. So our presence is across various states, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Delhi NCR, and Madhya Pradesh, and parts of Rajasthan. So these are our, basically some of our key competencies. We have good technicians, we have advanced diagnostic tools, and our commitment to quality is always there. So I think as customers of Montra, you can be rest assured in the hands of TVS, we would always do well for for you. We also have an exclusive data and data science team and a marketing team, digital marketing team, where we have the largest automotive database and we have a lot of work with the data which we have to analyze the patterns of buying by customers and also the service requirements by customers, and we accordingly tailor-make solutions for them. We have a very good knowledge center which is based out of Oragadam, and I would request the whole team to come and see this place. You can now also, it's a state-of-the-art world-class knowledge center. I would request we could also have a collaborative partnership with the help of this knowledge center. We have 6 classrooms and there's a boarding arrangement for trainees to also stay and learn. And all the AR, VR equipments are also there. It's AR, VR enabled. And there are very good, it's a very good pedagogy which we have established there. So we can build EV expertise in this, along with Montra, in this knowledge center. And I will discuss more of that with you all in the days to come. These are some of our awards and achievements, and as is there in the automotive industry, we have all of these regularly. We keep getting these awards. I think this I would dedicate it to all our team members. There are 8,000 plus employees. I think it's due to their hard work and sincerity and consistency in actions. That is what is enabling us to achieve all of these awards. Thank you, and thanks for your attention.
So I am here to brief what TVS is contributing for the green. So we have adapted the green, adapted to the green energy. You say since last 2 decades, we have TVS apps, we have our own windmills installed in Valliyur, that area. And in our workshops, in Madurai, Coimbatore, at many locations, we have installed the small windmill to cater the requirements for the particular outlet. And we also installed solar panels and many other renewable energy to preserve. So this is what we want to highlight here. And last year we started with the selling of electric vehicles, and these electric vehicles we have sold to many industries, many segments, and for the mid-mile delivery and last-mile delivery to various customers in north, and we started in south now. And we also provide the charging system. We are developing the ecosystem related to the EV industry, so that it helps the customer, enables the customer to use the vehicle in a much better way, efficiently. So this is our presence. We have Montra dealership in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. In other states, we have EV vehicles. We deployed EV vehicles on a leasing basis to various aggregators, and that's what this map is representing. Yeah. Montra EV is manufactured in Pune. Presently, we have one range that's 3.5 ton GVW with 1.7 ton payload, and there are many more models on the array to come one by one. And we are authorized in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, and we have other parking, charging, those facilities connected to the EV system. So this is about our Madhavaram facility. So this is the first facility. We are starting in 5 locations, and first one is in Chennai, next is Bangalore, Yeshwanthpur, and the third one will be in Coimbatore, fourth will be Punnamalli, on the Punnamalli bypass, and fifth one we are starting up in Bangalore, outskirts of the Bangalore. So this Madhavaram is around 6,000 square feet facility. The showroom is around 3,000, and we have the workshop with 3-bay and parts store everything. And we have a charging area where it will be installed 4 chargers. At a time we can charge 4 vehicles. which includes DC fast charging also, and the service workshop that capable to handle the regular periodic service or any body repair, any other activity, I mean, to support the customer, including the on-site support, and we have a workshop on wheels also, so that many jobs can be attended at the site itself. That's our plan. So we are also leasing out EV vehicles to many key customers, I mean aggregators who are operating for 3PL companies as well as to the captive customers like ITC, and they are operating for e-commerce, Swiggy, Zomato. For all these people we are deploying vehicles on a long-term leasing basis. So that is also one arm of the EV vehicles. Thank you for your time.
Over 125 years from the rich soils of Earth to one of the driving forces behind India's rise, one man's vision set the wheels of progress in motion. From our villages, we transform India's industrial landscape. A legacy of trust, perseverance, and innovation lives on. The nation, which was just born and starting to learn to walk, was given the wings of freedom to progress faster into the future. As India's needs grew financially, Chola emerged, turning dreams into reality, paving the way for entrepreneurs to thrive. With e-SCV power, we build real memories and uniting families for generations. We also revolutionized farming with Coromandel helping India's backbone, its farmers, to grow more, save more, and live better. King has fueled India's growth with innovative material solutions, driving progress across industries and paving the way for global success. TII, with its deep expertise to convert metal to mobility, are the backbone of India's automotive and industrial strength, ensuring every journey and every machine runs on reliability. It's not just business, it's nation building. With a family of 83,500, our impact spans across industries, countries, and beyond, empowering dreams and shaping lives. Montra Group embarked on a new journey in 2022 with the launch of a truly clean mobility brand, Montra Electric. Transforming sustainable mobility, Montra Electric entered into 4 businesses: last mile mobility, small commercial vehicles, heavy commercial vehicles, and electric tractors, with 4 state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities. Leading the dream of clean mobility are our last mile and heavy commercial businesses, making us a better place mile by mile. In strengthening our commitment to better, today we are launching a range of cargo vehicles. Montra Electric, better moves us.
Good morning, everybody. Let me start out by congratulating the entire TVS Vehicle Mobility team for this wonderful leadership. Right. It is our first dealership. It's being inaugurated across the country. I'm also glad that TVS took such a very lucky. So we expect that luck to pass on to us. It's a small measure for our venture. Right. And having said that, what as Madhu you mentioned, what we are seeing over here is a collaboration of two very large established groups. And more importantly, what we are seeing over here and what we, when we were in fact discussing with the initial phase of the project, what we are seeing over here is values which both the groups, values in terms of humility, customer centricity, and patience. Right? Like you were saying, all the dealerships you started at the very beginning and have been with the brand for a long time. And that's very important because today what we are seeing is a huge change which is happening in the entire automotive space in the value chain which is there. The value chains are getting redefined in a way. Right? So it is not the earlier times wherein the OEMs used to just manufacture the vehicles, dealership used to just sell or service the vehicles. That's changing. And I am very proud to see how TVS as a group is entering into multiple spaces which are redefining this entire value chain, like leasing, for example, and insurance, which we are also partnering with. So, and that there is a value chain wherein both OEMs as well as dealerships can value add, can deliver value to the customer. And I think both the groups are well placed in today's scenario in this paradigm shift which is happening, of which electric mobility is one part. So typically any technological changes in the industry or any of the industry are attributed to new players. But we are seeing here the new technology which is emerging. It is the well-established, reputed groups who are actually taking that lead and without any fear looking at the next 50 years and saying that yes, we are willing to drive that change. Right? So what we are seeing over here is very good for the industry, two large groups coming together, and I'm sure this venture, both of us together in Tamil Nadu and in Karnataka, will be extremely successful in taking this concept, electric vehicle concept, to the market, to the customers, and ensuring that there is a trust which is built up, which is very essential for building up this industry. And again, let me tell you, when customers look at the new technology, what they first want is an assurance, is a confidence, is that trust. And I think both our companies can give that trust. First, through our brand names itself, I think the legacy is just being built up, and more importantly, from the service we be able to give to them. So, I wish you all the best once again, and to this wonderful team of yours over here. Let me congratulate them and wish them all success. With that, let me run through a short presentation on our group. I think they've already seen the video, but a quick snapshot. Okay, so we always start with our values, the 5 lights, what we call them: integrity, passion, quality, respect, and responsibility. And this is what unites Murugappa Group, the varied businesses that we are into. And as a group, we have come a long way. So there is a lag. So 125-year-old group started pre-war era as a lending company. And what we have seen is the Murugappa Group grow along with the Indian economy. Basically, the Indian economy over the last 125 years, the major growth has been in agriculture, engineering, and financial services. And the group is present in all the three. We have right now 21 businesses with a turnover in excess of 77,000 crore. Out of those 29 businesses, 9 are listed, and we have 83,000 plus employees with presence in 40 countries and 150 manufacturing locations. So that's the extent of the group. And we are now a pan-India. So basically, a group we started out focused in South, having larger presence in South, is now a pan-India organization with presence in 16 of the states in the country and 102 manufacturing locations spread all the way across up to J&K in the north and Assam in the northeast. That's a spread which we have today. Can you just change the slides, please? of the next slide. So as I said, the major verticals, agriculture, and these are brands which are quite popular in the industry today. So in agriculture, Paris and Coromandel in crop solutions. On the financial services side, Chola is a huge brand today, present across the financial industry spectrum, whether in terms of starting with commercial vehicle finance and extending into other vehicle finances, into home loans now, personal loans, and in the insurance business also. So it's spread across. It's a big brand in the financial services today. On the engineering side, and that's where we started out with TI Cycles. And over there, TI or Tube Investments has been a sort of parent or a mother organization which has created many other organizations. For example, Chola was actually incubated within Tube Investments and later spun out. We have CG, which we have acquired recently, and CG in turn is entered into semiconductor business. We have Shanti Gears, we have a CDMO business. So Tube Investment has been a sort of an incubating company for many other businesses. And there are other businesses. So, as I said, in Tube Investments have always been in the forefront of identifying new trends, new technology, new industries in which to enter, startup companies, and then move on to expand those businesses. So we have started, as I said, with the cycles, and then spread across in terms of the engineering space as a tier 1, tier 2 to various OEMs. So within cycles itself, we moved into tubes, then later into chains, and in both those businesses, we are now a leading player in the country today. And then later on, various acquisitions, as I said, Chola was incubated and then separated out as a company. CG Power we acquired just before COVID. It's now doing fantastically well. We have Shanti Gears, and we have various other organizations which will now be created. So within that, one of the major strategic moves as far as Tube Investment is concerned has been the formation of TI Clean Mobility. So TI Clean Mobility was formed 3 years ago with the vision of improving quality of life through eco-friendly mobility solutions. So as a group, as a company, Tube Investments, we were clear that strategically this is one area. Electric mobility as a space is an area which will be a high growth industry for the next coming decades, and that's how the company has invested into it. And within the EV space, we are focused on productive end of the spectrum, what we call as productive end of the spectrum, because we believe electric vehicle as an asset can be best utilized in the commercial vehicle space. So we have entered, and within the CV space, we have entered multiple platforms. So starting with the three-wheeler, in 2022 actually entered with the three-wheeler, and on the other end of the spectrum of 55-ton tractor trailer by acquiring a company called IPL. Then now we have moved into the small commercial vehicles, we'll be coming into the light commercial vehicles, and we also introduced farm tractors. So what gives us this bandwidth is the fact that we have deeply invested in R&D. So, and execution is a key strength as far as the group is concerned. Plus, with the multiple businesses that we are into, there is a lot of strength in terms of knowledge that we were able to draw upon, and that is going to become the base, and that has given the confidence for us to launch 4 verticals at the same time. And R&D is an area where we are investing quite deeply. We already have 5 independent R&D units working on the different businesses, plus we have a tech center which we have started in China. So that's a team of, and plus we have a large software team. So between R&D and software, we have almost 300 plus people working, wherein we believe that EV as a technology is just starting out and we need to invest deeply. So it's just not in terms of coming out with a few products, but investing in people, investing in technology, which will ensure that we are on the cutting edge for the next 2 decades. And that's what gives us the confidence that when this industry evolves for the next 2 decades, we will be in the forefront and we will be able to give the customers the best in terms of products, the best in terms of technology, and the best in terms of connected vehicles, in terms of software activities. So, Tivolt is one of the units of TI Clean Mobility. So, Tivolt as an organization was formed, and our focus is on small commercial vehicles, starting from a 1.5 ton to 3.5 ton. That's That's where we are starting out. We have multiple products in this space, and then we will be moving up the chain further into LCVs and later on into ICVs. So this entire spectrum will be covering. We have set up a 50,000 unit capacity manufacturing plant 2 kilometers from here at Boneri. It's a greenfield project set up in record time, 264 days we had the plant up, and it is an integrated unit, and it is the most advanced EV manufacturing unit in India today. So based on Industry 4.0, and it is everything under one roof, right? And we are sure that the products manufactured from this facility will be the best in terms of quality and technology. So, what is it that we are promising to the customer? One, we are promising the best in class in terms of product performance. So, the product that we have launched now, the Aviator 350, it is the best product available in this category today, because we want to give the customer what is possible, what is technologically best possible as far as EV is concerned. So, we are not compromised. And the fact that this is a ground up project or ground up product has enabled us to package the vehicle in such a way that the customer gets the best in terms of range, the best in terms of all performance parameters, and my colleague Sivasan will be explaining about these features later on. But this entire package we have been able to fit in because it's been a ground up product. So there has been no compromises, and the customer will get the best possible as far as an EV technology goes. And it's not only the product part, so we are giving a complete range of solutions, and this is where our partner TVS Vehicle Mobility is also well set to deliver that, because we believe in solutions, not product as a standalone. So whether it is a charging solutions, whether it is a service solutions, we are fully prepared and committed to have those delivered to the customer. And with this entire package of product plus solutions, we are sure that we will be a leading player in the EV segment in the small commercial vehicle space. So with that, once again, congratulations Madhu, congratulations Ramesh and the entire team, and wish you the very best. Thank you.
Fight again!